Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rach Wadash, the bonus of the elect, Apostle Bishops, Elders, at Great Millstone, every well. Shalom to the elect Akia that's out there doing this work in sincerity and truth and not for vainglory in season out of season. Shalom to the men, women, sons, and daughters, the elect of you so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, which are the elect of the nation of Israel, scattered through the four corners of the earth, and here in the Americas. I just want to bring this out right quick. Let's go right to it. Luke 19th chapter and the 27th verse. It says, "But those mine enemies," the enemies of who? Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Now this is Yahweh Shai speaking, all right? "Which would not that I should reign over them." Yeah, they don't want to bow down to Yahweh Shai. Okay, all right? And they don't want to listen to his word. They don't want to accept his truth. It says, "Bring hither and slay them before me." You know, and in a sense, that's being done now on a spiritual level. But when Yahweh Shai comes to deliver his elect and those that don't want to bow down before him, he said, "Bring hither and slay them before me." Like you have your heathen nations, and then you got 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. That want to continue to follow their madness or their wicked way of life. You know what I'm saying? So is Yahweh Shai, whom the world calls JC, is he about righteously killing people? Yes, he is. You go to these churches, man, and they teach you that, God is all love and, and all that so bullshit, man. Okay? All right? And that's not the case. All right? Because even the scriptures tell you, Jacob have I loved, which represents you so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and Esau have I hated. Okay? All right? So, and that goes for now, okay, as well, in the time that we live in now. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai hated Esau back then, and he still hates him now. Who's Esau? The so-called white man. So yes, Yahweh Shai is going to reign over all the earth and over all the nations and over the nation of Israel too. And if you don't want to bow down, when that time comes, you're going to be slain, man. All right? That goes for you so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans too, man. Okay? You don't want to bow down before Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and have him not reign over you because you want to stick with your gods and goddesses and your madness. You're going to be brought before Yahweh Shai and you're going to be put to death, man. Okay? So, Yahweh Shai is about righteously killing people, man. Okay? All right? Because he said, "Think not that I come to send peace on earth, but a sword." Okay? So it ain't all a bowl of cherries with Yahweh Shai, whom the world calls JC. He's about killing people that will not bow down unto him, man. Okay? He's the King of Kings, and he will kill your ass righteously. See, there's a difference between killing and there's a difference between murder. Murder is premeditated. Okay? A righteous killing is if you don't do the law, statutes, and commandments, and you don't want Yahweh Shai to reign over you, and you want to stick with your madness. Okay? Whatever religion that you're into, whatever you believe in, you know? Because you got a lot of our people, man. 2/3 of so-called Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, Haitians, okay, that they don't want to have Yahweh Shai reign over them. Well, they're going to be righteously killed. Okay? So, yeah. Yahweh Shai is about killing people righteously. Not murder. Okay? Out of wickedness. Out of premeditation. No. Righteous killings. All right? Shalom.